When we get into Adam and Eve, as Adam began to become more denser, as he began to fall deeper into matter, and the first densification that begins to happen where Adam begins to fall a little deeper into matter. He's not into sin, but he's falling deeper into matter. And this is seen when God looks at Adam and he says in Genesis, it is not good for man to be all alone. And when God says this in Genesis 2, and the Lord said, Genesis 2, verse 18, and the Lord God said, it is not good for man should be alone. In the Septuagint, the true translation is to be all one. It is not good for man to be all one, meaning all whole. It's very interesting. I want you to understand that part here. It is not good for man to be all one, to be all whole. He has my image, he has his likeness, he has my likeness, he is like me, he is like me because I created him like me, possessing my image, and possessing my likeness. My image he possesses through his imagination. My likeness he possesses through his divine nature. Very key thing there, catch that. So, it is not good for man to be all one, and so, as man begins to become denser, you begin to see Eve coming. This is also beginning to happen also on the macrocosm. Adam representing atoms, or atom structures, that's what they call them, and Eve representing electrons, electrons. So as it begins to come deeper and begins to fall deeper, there's a separation that comes to Adam, and Adam is put in a sleep, and God says that I will create something out of you. You are so much like me that I'm not going to create a woman from me. I am going to go in you to pull out what is in you to create it for you. Because Adam, you're so much like me that anything I need, I spoke it and pulled it out of myself. So Adam, for this to come, I'm going to pull it out of you, and I'm going to pull an aspect from you, and she will be woman. Womb man. Man with a womb. She will be like you. She will have your likeness. She will be so much like you are like me, that she will be bone to your bone as you are image to my image. When this begins to happen, we begin to see that this is the time that Adam is now beginning to fall a little deeper. He's falling deeper into matter because now there's a separation. He's no longer all one, but now we're beginning to see sensuality and sexuality, which is a denser aspect, beginning to come into formation into Adam.